We are in the Sankalpa series and we are covering important theory, objective questions, numericals, case studies for ABM. So today we'll be covering some important theory for this chapter number 1 and some important questions as well. Okay. So let's move on. Yeah, hold on. Firstly, important theory we'll be covering because these definitions are also equally important and you need to understand the concept. After that, we'll be covering the numericals. Okay. So if the frequency, first topic is frequency. If the value of the variable, example, discrete or continuous. What is discrete? What is continuous? Sure. Every word we'll discuss first and then we'll go ahead. So if the value of the variable, whether it's discrete or continuous, discrete means what? Separable. Separable means what? 1, 2, 3, separable. Each can be separated. Continuous means what? Suppose like this, 0 to 5, 5 to 10. These are all continuous variables. So which occur in a you can say a gap or you can say a fixed interval. Okay. So if the value of the variable discrete or continuous, example height, weight, income occurs twice or more in a given series of observations. Okay, twice or more in a given series of observations, then the number of occurrences of the value is termed as frequency. So this is an important definition from exam point of view. In exam, this word twice or more will be important for you. Okay. So anything which appears twice or more will be called as frequency. In exam, sometimes you get the numericals also. In that numerical, the frequency is 1 upon 10. So that is the frequency. So that in numerical you can write it 1. But remember, from the definition point of view, occurs twice or more is known as a frequency. The way of representing a data in form of table consisting of values of a variable with the corresponding frequencies is called as frequency distribution. What is distribution? The way of representing the data in form of table. Okay, in form of table means here. Suppose if I take this only 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15 and so on. So when I make the table out of this, okay, this is known as my class and this is known as my frequency. Okay, now I'll explain it. Suppose if I'm having these numbers 1, 2, 3, then let's say 3 again, then 3 again, then 4. Okay, and I start writing these classes now 0 to 5. Okay, 0 to 5. So let me make it like this. 0 to 5 means everything will be over here only. So let me make it 0 to 2. Let me make it smaller classes. Okay, 0 to 2, 2 to 4, 2 to 4, and then go on 4 to 6, so on. Okay, so 0 to 2, how many will be there? 0 to 2, how many are there from 0 to 2? Now remember, 0 to 2 means what? Will 2 be considered in this? No, 2 will be in the next class. Always 2 means 0 to 2 means less than 2. Okay, so here the frequency is 1 only. 2 to 4, 2 to 4. Now look at this. Starting from 2 over here, then 3, 3, 3, and now 4 will be there. No, 4 will be in the next class. So this is 4 times. So this becomes 0 to 4 is 4. So this is known as a frequency. And this table is known as frequency distribution table, in which I arrange it in proper manner. So representing the frequency in form of a table so that it is easily understood. Okay, so that is frequency distribution table. Class boundaries. So now there are two types of class boundaries. Remember, what is the class boundary? I'll give you a simple example. Now, just now we saw the classes means what? 0 to 5, 5 to 10. Now it can be two types. What are the two types? Let's say I divide it like this. How? Let me think. Let's keep it simple. 10 to 10 to 14, 15 to 19, 20 to 24. Look at this. Both are inclusive over here. Okay, 10 is also included, 14 is also included. So suppose if I get 10, where will I place this 10 over here in this group? Suppose if I get 14, where will I place this? Over in this group. Suppose if I get 17, I'll place it in this group. I get 19, I'll place it in this group, second group. Okay. I get 24, I'll place it in this third group. So this group where the upper and the lower boundary is included is known as inclusive group. Inclusive. Okay, got it? Inclusive means where the upper and the lower boundary is limit, you can call it maximum, minimum. Those are included is known as inclusive class. And what is exclusive then? Now if I have to convert this, here, inclusive classes can be converted to exclusive classes. So it has to be, while solving any numerical, inclusive class has to be converted to exclusive class. What do you mean by this? See this, it's like this. This 10, what will I do? I'll take 0.5 on the other side, earlier side, and 14 I'll take 0.5 on the other later side. Okay, so it will be what? 9.5, and here 14.5. Now the second part, 15 I'll take 0.5 on the other side, so it is 14.5 and 19.5. This now 20 I'll take it 19.5 and then 24.5 and so on. I'll go on and on and on. So what does it mean? See, this is known as exclusive. Exclusive. This earlier one was inclusive. Now what do you mean by this? It means that, see, this boundary over here, it won't be included. Now understand, it's not compulsory that both the boundaries are not included. For example, in this, suppose if I get 14.5 as a number, 14.5. So that 14.5 will not be included in this, but it will be included in this. So exclusive doesn't mean both the boundaries are excluded. It can be either one boundary or both the boundaries, or the upper boundary or the lower boundary. Anything is called as exclusive. So in this case, generally what we follow in your CIB is, we follow that any number, okay, which is on the boundary will always be included in the next class. Means 14.5, I'll be including it over here. 19.5, I'll be including it over here. Okay, so that is the meaning of exclusive and inclusive. While solving any numerical, this is the important discrimination. This is the important class. We never use inclusive class while solving the numericals. Never ever. We always use exclusive. Even if you have inclusive class, you have to convert it to exclusive. You have to convert it, remember. Okay. And the new class intervals is called as class boundaries. Okay. Now this is remaining thing is simple. The same thing I have explained you. Okay. Let's move on. You can read this if you want. Okay. Everyone subscribe to Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. In this channel, you will be getting the latest updates plus this from IIBF plus free YouTube series. Okay. That's why. Subscribe to this channel, click on the bell icon immediately. Okay, free YouTube series. Right now you are watching the same. So you'll be getting the same in the channel. Now, how to join this? There are 2-3 ways. One is you can join our Telegram channel. So this class, scan this blue code. Just expand this and scan this blue code. Okay, similarly this black code, QR code. Scan it to get your YouTube channel. Similarly this Insta you can just scan it and you'll get it on the Insta. Why joining this, all these channels? Why should you join? Because we share, remember, 2-3 things. Okay, 2-3 important things we share over here. What are those? See, remember, we share importantly the free YouTube series. Okay. Secondly, free questions, you get it over here. Free questions, tests, you get it over here. Okay. So that's why you should join this immediately. The type of cumulative frequency where the frequencies are added starting from the highest class to the lowest class is called as highest to lowest. Now what do you mean by this? Suppose if these are the classes, let me explain it. Suppose if the classes are, let me make it simple, okay, 0 to 5, class means what? Upper limit, lower limit, 5 to 10, 10 to 15 and so on. Okay, okay, let's take 3 classes, 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15. Now suppose if I arrange them in this way, what? 10 to 15, then below I go 5 to 10, then below I go 0 to 5. In that case, if I go in this way, it is called as what? This is the question. The type of cumulative frequency where the frequencies are added starting from the highest class to the lowest class is known as what? Relative frequency, percentage frequency, less than cumulative and greater than cumulative. What is it called as? Type in the comment section. Everyone, let me see. Type it in the comment section. Name itself. Naam hi kafi hai. What is the name? Where is it starting from? It is starting from the highest one. So that's why greater than, isn't it? Naam hi kafi hai. That's what. If you are arranging it in this way, see, this is greater than. I'll write it over here. GT, I'll just write it. Okay, greater than. And if I arrange it like this, 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15. Okay, then what do I get? I get less than. LT. Okay, this less than. Okay, got it clear? Next one. The following table gives less than type frequencies distribution of income per day. What is the income? Which income is a mode? So I want a mode now. So look at this. This is known as a class, and this is known as the frequency. So which one is this? Frequency. Which is the maximum frequency? Mode means what? Any class which is having the maximum frequency. So which is the maximum frequency over here? 100. So the model class is this, 1500. Simple, isn't it? In exam such numericals if you get, it is just a cakewalk for you. Okay. The data of some workers is given 2300. All these things numbers are given. If the desired number of class intervals is 10, what is the class width? Now this you might have done earlier. I might have taken it earlier also. See here, it's very simple. Firstly, let me see how many of you are answering this. So, suppose if it is like this, see, width equals to range divided by number. Number means this number of class, how many intervals are required. What is range? Range equals to highest minus lowest, H minus L. What is the highest one now over here? Tell me, highest. Which number is highest? 23, 24, 25, 21, 2000, 22, blah, 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 blah. This, 3000. So 3000 minus which is the lowest? 2000. So it is 1000, right? 1000. So what is my width then? Width equals to 1000 upon number. What is the number? 10. So my class width will be 100. So this is my answer. Okay. Everyone download Adda 24/7 app on your mobile. In this app, you will be getting the premium study material, plus live classes, ebooks, tests, whatever we require for clearing JIB and CIB, we get it over here. Immediately download and start studying. Not just download. Okay, start studying. Okay. The class where the upper and the lower limits are also in the class interval is called as. Have we done this? No, I was explaining you at that time. Yeah. So this is the same question which we have done it. Upper and the lower limits are also in the class interval. So they are in the class interval. So it is called as exclusive, inclusive, discrete, continuous. Which is this? Upper and the lower are also in the class interval. Just now I told you, right, that what 10 to 14, 15 to 19, right? So upper and lower, I told you, if I get 14, it will be in this class, right? So this is known as inclusive, right? And then we have to convert this to exclusive. I've shown you earlier, so we won't be repeating it now, okay? The following table gives the distribution of 100 families according to the expenditure. Find a model class. Simple. Let me see who can give me the fastest answer. Model class. Model means what? Just now we did model. What was mode? Model means that class which is having the highest frequency. So which is having the highest frequency? Number of families. This is F. Remember, class is always this class, or we call it X also. X or class only, call it X class. Because for this class you have a class mark. That's a separate part. We'll do this someday else. So which is the model class over here? Highest frequency, 27. So which is the model class? This. Now if you want to find the mode of this, there is a separate formula. That's a big formula. Okay. So that's why I would suggest you to join the paid classes over here. Okay. The runs scored by the batsman for 5 ODIs are this. Find the mean, median and mode. Okay. Simple one. Let's do it. Mean. Okay. What is the mean? Mean means average. Okay, mean is always average. Average. So what is the average? Total then. 31 plus 97 plus 112 plus 63 plus 12. Okay, 31 plus 97. Now do it. By the time I write it, you do it everyone. 112 plus 63 plus 12. Okay, so what is the answer? This total, the whole upon number of elements 5. So this will be my mean. Whatever that answer is. Okay, everyone do it. Let me see who is getting the answer over here. Yeah, who's getting it? Everyone, do it fast. Sure. Exams are near, so you need to do it fast. Yeah, everyone. Yeah. So what is it? Let me see. Yeah. 31 plus 97 plus 112 plus 63 plus 12, right? So total is 315. 315 divided by 5. So it is what? 63? 63 is my mean, right? Mean is 63. Median. What about the median then? Median means always arrange them in the serial order. Means what? From the lowest to highest. We'll arrange them in ascending order. 12. Then what is the next one? After 12, the blah 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 31. 31. After 31, 63. After 63, 97. After 97, 112. Okay, so which is the median? The central one. This is my median. Okay. Mode means which occurs maximum number of times. Who's occurring maximum number of times? None of them is repeated. So all are modes. All. So friends, before going, I would suggest everyone to join the Sankalpa batch because exams are near. Near means so near now. Okay. So join it fast. Remember, all the numericals, objective questions, case studies, everything is covered. All the compulsory subjects are covered in the Sankalpa batch. And presently 80% off is going on. You can join the Mahapack also. In Mahapack, you are getting multiple batches, plus ebooks, plus tests, plus mini marathons, Maha marathons, doubt sessions. And this ebooks test I've already told you, means the test and ebooks are chapter wise per subject. In such details you are having. So how to join this? Let me show you. See, I will always suggest you to go through the app. Remember, download the app first and then go through it, because in the app you are having coin systems, and that coin systems give you around 1% extra discount, means 80 plus 1, 81. So that's why join it through the app. How to join it? See this. Go to Adda 24/7. Okay. Here click on JAIB and CIB. Look at this. JAIB and CIB. Done. Click on CIB November. Done. Look at this. Here you are now. Sankalpa batch. This is join this Sankalpa batch. Okay. Now look at this. Look at the fees here. 80% off. I've already told you. NAB 80 code is already applied. So you need not apply anything. Now what do you get in this? As I told you, 300 hours online classes, 81 test series, 111 ebooks. Now click on ebooks. Look at this. You're getting subject wise ebooks. Click on the subject. Look at this. Now you're getting chapter wise ebooks. So ebooks are chapter wise tests. Look at this test. You're getting subject wise test. Click on this test. Then you are getting module wise in details. Even mock one, almost 5 mocks are per subject you are getting. In fact, it varies, and you are getting almost module wise mocks. So this is very good for you. Okay. So join this SAP, and even I would suggest you to join the Mahapack. Now how to join this? Click on this buy now. Look at this. Done. Code is already applied. NAV 80. So 80% off you are already getting. 23,999 reduces to 4,799. Use discount offer. Okay. Click on continue. Fill in your details. Full name, phone number, email. Just continue. Make the payment and done. Similarly, you can join the Mahapack. In Mahapack, you are getting double ka dhamaka. What is that double ka dhamaka? Here it means here. You get, see the JIB CIB Mahapack. Click on this. Click on CIB Mahapack. Now what is the double dhamaka over here? You are getting 2 offers over here. Number one, 80% off. Number one. Okay. And if you go through the app, you get around 81% off. That is point number one. Second thing, you are getting double validity. Now this is the double dhamaka. 6 months, you buy for 6 months, you get for 12 months. You buy for 12 months, you get for 24 months. Okay. So these offers are valid for 6 and 12 months. So definitely join this. Both of them are having 80% off. Even 3 months is having 80% off. Okay. So join it immediately. You will see this. Recorded videos are available, limited size batches, interactive classes, everything. Click on buy now. Same thing. Click on, as I told you earlier, click on buy